Me.
Yeah, I'm saying it to myself. You know, it's like
You're
when you
telling
say,
us, don't doubt me, I go bring him Grammy. Is that not what you said?
you're listening.
Exactly. So why shouldn't I ask how far with the Grammy? It's different if you had a conversation with yourself.
I'm saying my thoughts aloud. Speaking aloud. I'm saying things aloud.
Then which is what we should ask. I mean, if I pass you and say I'm hungry, I can ask you.
It's good that you ask, and I'm still holding on to it.
Yeah. That's all I asked. Is it going to happen?
God disposed. So I'm not going to rush or run, say, because some people, they ask me Grammy. No.
So what you still expect?
I run my race at my own pace. God bless you.
That's a good way to end it. Thank you very much, Nice. It's always a pleasure having you. Tonya Abraham, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Yeah, for those of you who might be wondering, she did change her name. And I want to start with that question. Why did you change your name? You used to be Tonya Aimaku, right?
Yes.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just a family decision. Okay. My dad's name is Abraham, but, you know, like, our family name is Aimaku, so it's a family decision.
There was a lot of talk about the fact that, you know, you felt like Tonya Aimaku had a lot of quote-unquote controversy and you wanted a clean start. Is that true?
Yes, I just wanted to prove a point, and I'm proving it already.
What point is that?
I want to start afresh, which I've started. I want to start. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning.
When you talk about starting afresh, and I want to understand, what exactly are you starting afresh?
Like everything about me.
Okay.
It's a new me, so it's a new start.
Career-wise, personal life?
Everything.
Okay. So what was happening in the past that you felt needed to be cleaned up?
A lot. Not really. Seriously, because I have to be sincere with you.
Yeah.
It's actually a family decision.
Okay.
But I can decide I don't want to change it because my other ones I actually changed as a long time ago.
Okay.
I can decide I don't want to change it, but I now decide, okay, let me just change it. I actually wanted to be a physiotherapist, you know, but it was just an opportunity. Okay, there's my late brother, my other brother, late brother, he has a friend. So the friend has an uncle who happens to be a marketer. That's Kush, highways marketer.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I have to call you Buki, right? But I call her Mommy Buki. She's my boss. So so she wanted to shoot a movie in Ibadan, but she doesn't know anywhere. So I was called on to actually assist her. Okay. So that was all. And you know how it is. So anytime I go and see her in the hotel, when I get home, like, you don't even need to call me. I'll just, I can't good afternoon. I'm coming from Buki Rights place. You know, I want everybody to know that I'm coming. I know, I just did Buki Rights now. Do you know how it is? So fortunately, I think they were actually waiting for one actress. I think then it was Reti or Sayemi. Okay. So she didn't come, so they just needed someone to fill in the space. They actually wanted me to fill in the space. But to God be the glory. So I acted well. So I think Tope Idowu was the director then. The guy that was in this advert, MTN advert one time. So he directed. So everybody now clapped. Oh, you can act. So after the whole thing, I was now paid 5,000. I was like, oh my God.
Just like
so
that.
I can get a lot of money. So when I got home, I told my sister that I can actually make money. I can act too. They said I can act. So then, you know, Ibadan, there's this thing I used to put here, like a black spot, you know, this local beauty thing. so it was
like your own birthmark.
Yes.
Okay.
So this actually now saw me and said, is it natural? And you know, I'm just this playful person. So I said yes. So he said, please, I want you to play with Cheloniga.
Like a younger version?
Yes, like a younger version of Cheloniga. I said, okay. So I got there, and that's how I started acting, you know, so.
Great stuff. And have you enjoyed the journey so far? I mean, you've become extremely popular. You have millions of followers on social media.
Yes,
millions.
I think, yes, I enjoy it, but it's not easy, but to God be the glory.
What's the hard part about being this famous?
A lot of times, you know, people are not even ready to hear on your own side of the story. And you see, a lot of times, there are things that are not even true. So they just put it out there, and you'll be like, are they talking about my twin? Is it Tonya Abraham or Tonya Aimaku? What are they talking about? I didn't even do this, but how many people do you have to explain to? And your team keep telling you, keep quiet, don't say anything. So, you know, they're saying things about you and you can't even defend yourself. And sometimes when they want to defend you, they have to just write it in a way like, okay, on behalf of the team, blah, 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 you know. And sometimes you just want to talk that I didn't do it, or you know, that kind of a thing, but you cannot do that. So
So how do you handle situations like that? Especially like on social media when, I mean, you're going through maybe your mentions or people who put comments and you see one or two things that just jump at you. How do you handle those moments?
Like I tell people, and I will say it again over and over again, I have the best fans in the whole world. My fans are the best. They're loyal, they're sweet. A lot of times I don't even need to respond. My fans do that for me. They will just turn tight and they will just, why are you asking her? And you know, sometimes, but I think I'm teaching a lot of people things that even if you want to correct me, don't correct me publicly. So it was not really easy, but you know, to God be the glory. At least I've done a lot, and you know,
small.
Yeah.
And I want to start with this now. Do you because you've had a career with a few controversies. Let me put it that way. Do you find that these things come to you, or do you actually consciously court them? Do you try to get controversial to boost the brand sometimes?
But okay, I'm going to ask you something. And I
ask the questions here.
Yes, and I'm going to, okay, yes, I'm going to answer your question, but there's something,
yeah.
Ebuka. You see, a lot of people have been saying this thing that, oh, controversy. Now sit down and think about it. Last year, yes, there was so much controversy, but I have not done anything. Yes, I can say it anyway. The only time I think there was this issue was just Mayowa's issue. I mean, I so rest in peace. I don't want to talk about Mayowa because you don't talk about the dead. You understand? But the thing is, I've actually done nothing. They always bring my name into issues. It's not me. It's either Tony's friend or Tony's exchange husband, Tony's ex-husband, girlfriend, Tony. It's not me. I've actually done nothing. So I want you to sit down and think about it. I've actually done nothing. So they always put my name in people's name, maybe to boost sales. So I've actually done nothing. I've done nothing. So think about it. I've done nothing.
Okay, let's start with the PDP issue then. I mean, I know you've apologized about that, where you said you could die for the PDP.
I didn't say I could die for
PDP. What did you say?
I did not say. I'm a very playful person.
Okay.
And you see, there's something in Yoruba language. Do you understand Yoruba? So this is, okay, this is Ebuka. If I see you now, there's something, Yoruba can like play with you like, Ebuka bagbe, yala ye, mule kufu bagbe. That's what happened, you know. I saw a president, I was like, bagbe, mule kufu yo, baba mi olom. That was it.
But I mean,